Welcome back, everyone. In today's explosive debate, Christian Prince once again takes the mic and challenges a Muslim convert on the most controversial and contradictory claims found within the Quran itself. This is more than just a theological exchange. It's a direct confrontation on issues that shake the very foundation of Islamic beliefs. The conversation starts with a bold challenge. If no one can imitate the Quran, then how did Muhammad receive the so-called satanic verses? We then dive deep into the question of why the Quran was revealed in Arabic. Was it really for clarity, or is that just another flawed excuse? Even as an Arabic speaker himself, Christian Prince dismantles the myth that Arabic is easy, pointing to grammatical errors and inconsistencies found throughout the Quran. But that's not all. This debate takes a personal and emotional turn when the Muslim scholar, a convert with a Christian family, is confronted with Surah 923, which forbid Muslims from befriending non-believing parents and siblings. And in a dramatic second half, Surah 514 is put under the spotlight, a verse where Allah openly declares that He will spread hatred and enmity between Christians until the day of judgment. Can a loving God intentionally spread hate? Can a peaceful religion forbid love towards one's own family? Watch Christian Prince presses for answers that the caller cannot give, with logic, scripture, and interpretation side by side. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we expose the real content behind the claims. So let's get into it, my friends.
Now I'm going to give the mic to Mr. Abdul, and I will ask you a a silly question. If Muhammad brought a Quran, nobody can make like it. So what is the satanic verses which Muhammad he received? The mic is yours.
There's no need to talk about the satanic verses.
Yes, Muhammad he received satanic verses, and you said nobody can have Quran like Quran.
What you're trying to do, because you have no ground to stand on, is you're trying to bounce around from any topic that you can.
No, we are not. You are the one. You are the one who say. I ask you about Muhammad being the prophet of the Arab, and the Quran confirm that there is no prophet sent except to speak in the language of his people, because he is from the people. Bilisani qawmi. So there's two conditions. He has to be from the people and speaking to the people. Okay, let me ask you a question. What the Quran says about what is the reason to give the Quran in Arabic? What is the reason? Do you know?
Yes, in order to preserve the original words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
No, that's a lie. Which verse is saying, which verse is saying to preserve the word of Allah? Where it says that? Which verse?
It says it in the Quran that Allah.
Where? You are an imam. You just quote for me. You just quoted for me a verse in the Quran. Can you tell me where we can find it?
You can find it.
Where? Tell me where. You just quoted for me Quran. Don't play games. Right. Where it says, I sent it the Quran, so it's going to be preserved.
To preserve the Quran until the day of judgment.
This is not what you said. This is not what you said, kid. This is not what you said. You said that Allah he sent the Quran in order to preserve the Quran. Which verse says that?
I said that he promised to preserve the Quran until the day of judgment.
Okay, so now the question about the Arabic. Focus with me, please. The Quran was sent in Arabic.
Right, because it's easy to learn.
Is that what the Quran says?
Because it's easy to learn. That's why. Yes.
I never heard of any human being says Arabic is easy to learn. I am an Arab guy. I am an Arab guy. Spend all my life studying Arabic, and when I write, if I write a letter, I will make errors. And the Quran is full of errors. Listen. Don't be dumb. The Quran says the Quran. Stupid. He want to sing for me, an idiot. He must be high. Guys, look at this Quran. The Quran said that Allah he sent the Quran in Arabic so you might understand. This donkey he said to us because it is easy. Arabic is easy. In chapter 12 verse number 2 it says the following, Abdul. Listen carefully and I will open the mic for you. إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ قُرْآنًا عَرَبِيًّا لعلكم تعقلون. What does that mean? The mic is yours.
Brother, I can't. I don't speak.
Don't call me brother. Don't call me brother. Answer. What
Are
that
you not
means?
a brother in humanity?
No, I am not a brother. No, because Muslims, no Muslims, they are a liar. Muslims are not even allowed. Muslims are not allowed. Are not allowed to call non-Muslims brother. That's mean you are practicing taqiyya with me.
That's not true. That is not true.
This is true. This is true. Okay, then read for me chapter 5, verse number 51.
We are brothers in humanity.
No, we are not. We are not. We are not. We are not. We are not.
You don't accept my calling you brother if you don't.
I don't want you to call me brother because you are a hypocrite liar. Now answer. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't talk about love. Don't talk about love. Your God.
You have hatred in your heart.
Abdul.
Because you're
let me shut you up. Let me shut you up. Let me shut you up. You said you are a convert from Austin, correct? Or Houston?
From Houston, absolutely.
Okay, no problem.
Revert, not a convert.
And you said Islam teach you to love others. Is that correct?
Absolutely, and I do love you.
Okay,
that's why I haven't.
Okay, let us see if this is true. Let us see if this is true or not. Chapter 9, verse number 23 says you cannot even be friend with your father and your brother from your blood. What do you say about that?
Not if they're speaking against Islam. If they're fighting those. A second
ago, you said to me you love me. You idiot. You liar. A second ago, you said to me I love you too. You said to me I love you. I speak against Islam. Shut up, idiot. Shut up, liar. Guys, did he say a second ago I love you too? Now I said to him, the Quran says it teaches you to hate your family and you cannot be friends with them. He said, if they are speaking against Islam, yeah, you know, but I am speaking against Islam, and a second ago you said to me you love me.
I didn't say that anyone.
So why you cannot love your father and your brother in Islam?
Well, sure you love your father and your brother.
No, you cannot.
And it doesn't mean that if they're not Muslim, not to love your father and your brother.
You cannot.
My father is a Christian. I still love my father.
You cannot. Okay, read for me the verse. Okay, I challenge you to read the verse. Chapter 9, verse number 23. Go ahead.
Read the verse.
You read it. I don't have.
I did read it for you. I did read it for you. I did. I just did.
So your understanding is
my friend, not my understanding. Do you want me to show you the interpretation of the verse by the scholars? Do you want me to show you? Abdul, let me get you busted. Let me get you busted.
Let me tell you something. My father is a Christian.
Don't tell me something. Don't tell me something. Answer. Don't tell me something. My father is a Christian. Your father is ashamed of you. Now answer. The Quran says you cannot. This is the interpretation of Al-Jalalain. Do you see it? This is Al-Jalalain, Abdul. Do you see what Al-Jalalain is saying? Do you see Al-Jalalain? Do you see Al-Jalalain? Stupid. Do you see it? You cannot choose them as a friend for you. Who? Your brother and your father. For they chosen not to believe, over believe. So shut up, stop lying to yourself. This is Tafsir Al-Jalalain. Do you have a comment?
If we were in face to face as men,
yeah,
I doubt very seriously that you would tell me to shut up like that.
Why? What you will beat me? You will beat me? What you will do? What you will do? You will beat me? What does that mean?
I wouldn't beat you, but I'm sure that.
Okay, I say to you, shut up. Then shut up. Otherwise, make a threat if you are a man. Make a threat if you are a man. Make a threat. Make a threat if you are a man. Listen, you are a potato. If you are a man, make a threat to me. What does that mean? If I am in front of you, you will not dare to say to me, shut up. Who are you?
What I'm telling you is that if you
are a potato, are you going to kill me? Are you going to kill me for saying to you you are a false believer? Is that what you would do?
I don't believe that you're the type of man that would look me in the face and tell me to shut up.
I will not look you in the face. I will look you in the ass. This is your level. Now answer. This is the interpretation. This is the interpretation of your prophet, and this is the interpretation of the Quran. You cannot take your friends. You cannot take your friends from your father and your brother. Why? You lie to me. You says Islam teaching you to love.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. We love everyone. Why not?
You are a liar. You cannot take your father as a friend. Why you are lying?
My father is my friend. He's my best friend.
Abdul, I'm quoting you for Quran, chapter 9, verse number 23, and this is the interpretation made by Muslims.
Right, but you have to read the verses before
my
and
friend,
the verse after.
I can, no problem. Go ahead and read 10 verses before and read 20 verses after. And this is the interpretation of the verse in the front of you will not change anything because interpretation for the verse is interpretation for the verse. I'm not giving you my own.
It's talking about those who are oppressing the Muslims at that time.
Abdul,
so
no.
Your father
listen. Okay, listen, listen.
No, you listen.
Listen,
You
listen. You
listen.
are a liar. Show me where it says. Show me where it says in the interpretation. Those are oppressing the Muslims. Can you show it to me?
Those who are oppressing the Muslims. If you don't have an understanding about that, then you need to read a little bit more. You need to learn, open your mind, and learn how to study. It's talking about those who
Okay, what about chapter 5 verse number 14? What about chapter 5 verse number 14? What about chapter 5 verse number 14 where Allah, he said, they will spread hate. Allah will spread hate between the Christian. What do you say about that? Allah will target your father. Allah will target your father, your family, and he will spread hate between them. Chapter 5 verse 14. Can you read for us?
You read it. I don't have the Quran.
What's wrong with you? You keep saying to me you read it. You're an imam of a mosque, but you not know a verse.
I'm not. What do you want me to do? Remember every verse?
You are watching YouTube. You are watching YouTube, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm sitting here with the phone in my lap. I'm not on the internet at all.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Having a conversation on the
phone.
All right.
In chapter 5, verse number 14, Allah, he says that he is going to spread hate and enmity between the Christians. What do you say to Allah?
Allah knows best. It's Allah's wisdom.
He knows what he's talking. What is the wisdom? Okay, I want to learn from you. I want to learn from you. What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom to spread hate? What is the wisdom to spread hate? What is the wisdom, Abdul? What is the wisdom to spread hate between the Christians? What is the wisdom?
Why do you keep calling me Abdul?
Because you're Abdul, aren't you? Aren't you the Abdullah?
I am Abdullah.
So you're Abdul. Now continue. What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom? What is the wisdom to spread hate? What is the wisdom to spread hate? Abdul, what is the wisdom to spread hate? I'm asking you, I insist. You could not give me a quote from Dr. Moore. Can you find me the answer of Dr. Moore about Allah and the wisdom of Allah and the science of Allah to spread hate in earth? What is the wisdom of that? To commit more crimes? So people, they will kill each other. People will rape each other. What is the wisdom to spread hate? Explain to me.
Well, what you need to do is you need to read the verses before.
I did. No problem. Go ahead. Read 10 verses before and 10 verses after. I challenge you.
Well, go ahead. Read it. You've got the Quran.
It's in the front of me. It's in the front of me. It doesn't say anything. Allah, he hate the Christians. That's all.
Read it. Read it.
What? It say I did. I did. All people of the book, there has come to you our messenger revealing to you much as that you used to hide in the book and passing over, etc., etc. And then the verse before it says, from those who too call themselves Christians, we took a covenant, and they forget a good part of the message that we sent to them. So we string them with hate, enmity, and hatred between one to each other. What is that? Why you lie to me? You say Islam order you to love the Christians if Allah, he spread hate between them.
It's not saying hate between the Muslims and the Christians. It's hatred between
who?
The Christians.
So guys,
your context,
guys, the good God Allah, he have a target and a mission to spread hate between the Christians. And what that will do, is that a good thing to spread hate between the Christians?
No.
Do you like Allah to spread hate between your brother and your father, who they are Christians? Is that what you are saying to me?
What I'm going to do, I've got the Quran in my hand right now, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a lesson, okay?
No, answer this. Answer this. No, don't give me a lesson. Answer. Do you like your God? You said you did lie to me. You did lie to me. You did lie to me, saying that you are a convert, and your father is a Christian, and your brother is a Christian. No, so the question is, do you accept your God Allah to spread hate between your father and your brother because both are Christians? Do you agree with that?
Let's go ahead and read this, okay? It says, from those two who call themselves Christians, we did take a covenant, but they forgot a good part of the message that we sent to them. So we estranged them with enmity and hatred between the one and the other to the day of judgment.
Okay.
And soon will Allah show them what it is that they have done. O people of the book, there's come to you our apostle, revealing to you much that you used to hide in the book, and passing over much that is now unnecessary. There has come from Allah new light and a perspicuous book, wherewith Allah guides all who seek his good pleasure to ways of peace and safety, and leads them out of darkness by his will to light, and guides them to a path that is straight. So let me ask you, brother, and listen to those verses. Do you hear anything about hatred right there?
Yes.
Do you feel hear anything, or do you hear?
Yes, yes. It says clearly he will spread hate and enmity. What's wrong with you? What do you want more? Do you see the word with enmity and hatred? What do you want more?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Do
you agree? Do you agree? I want a clear answer from you, please. Let us not play games. Do you accept your God to spread hate between your father and your brother and your family and your mother because they are Christian? Do you accept that?
No, that's not what it means.
So what it means? It says that
it
says from now until judgment day. From now, it says, does it say from now until judgment day? It says until judgment day. So whoever a Christian until judgment day, Allah will spread hate between them.
What you're using is what's called a straw man fallacy. You're trying to read something into the text that is not there. Your limited understanding, your inability to understand.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let us do this. My friend. Let us do this. What about we go and read the interpretation? What do you think?
How about we do that?
Okay, which interpretation you want?
Anyone you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's go. Chapter 5, verse number 14. And we will see all of those who they are in English, and we will see them all the one in English. No problem, just to be fair. All right, here we go.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Tafsir
al-Jalalain. Look with me carefully in the screen, please. Tafsir al-Jalalain. And with those who say we are Christians, this is semantically connected to what follow. We made covenant as we did with the children of Israel and the Jews, and they have forgotten a portion of that where they reminded of the gospel, or in the gospel, pertaining to faith and other matters, and they broke the covenant. Sorry. So we have steered up. We have caused among them enmity and hatred until the day of resurrection. What do you say?
You just read the same verses that we just read.
This is the interpretation.
Read the interpretation.
This is the interpretation, my friend. That's in the screen.
Oh, I thought you was reading the commentary.
This is the commentary. What I can do? This is the commentary.
That's not commentary.
It is in the screen. It is in the screen. Everybody can see it. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. Do you want to see the link? Do you want me to send you the link? Here we go. Let me send you the. This is the commentary of Al-Jalalain. Everybody is my witness. I'm reading for you. This is Al-Jalalain. Because there's nothing to add. Allah will spread hate between the Christians until the judgment day. It's very simple. This is Tafsir Al-Jalalain. You can look on YouTube right now and you will see it on the screen. I'm not making things up. Let me show you Tafsir Ibn Abbas. It's the same. The cousin of your Prophet Muhammad is saying the same. It says, and those who say, we are Christians, i.e. the Christians of Najran, we made a covenant in the gospel that they should follow Muhammad, BUH, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and manifest his traits and not worshiping anyone or anything except Allah or associate with anyone with him. But they forgot a part. They left a part of what, therefore they are admonished, with which they were commanded. Therefore, listen carefully. We have steered up. We have cast enmity, killing, destruction, and hatred in the heart among them between the Jews and the Christians. And it says between the Nestorian of Nigeria, etc. Blah 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 blah. So what is that?
Well, look, you got to look at history, and history proves it to be true.
So
just look at history.
The history proves that the devil. Okay. Do you believe in the devil? Do you believe in the devil? The devil you do that. Let me ask you. Do you think if somebody showed somebody in the street, this is from God or from the devil?
It's actually from God, and let me explain to you what it means. Okay, are you ready?
From God.
Well, guess what?
Okay.
Like you, Hitler was a Christian, right?
No, he was not. No, he was not. He was beloved by Muslims. That's a lie. That's a lie. Hitler, he made fun of the Christians. Hitler, he killed the Christians, and the Muslims, they fought in the army of Hitler. The Muslims, they fought in the army of Hitler. The biggest SSS brigade, liar. The biggest BSS brigade, they are from Al-Bosnia. Okay, let me ask you. Muslims from Al-Bosnia. Muslims, Abdul. Muslims from Al-Bosnia, they fought with who against who?
I'm not going to change subjects for you.
You are the one who mentioned Hitler. So don't talk about Hitler. Hitler, you Muslims, you love him because he killed the Jews. We are the one who fought Hitler. All the Arab, they love Hitler. Now go back to the topic. Your prophet, by the way, is a lot more criminal than Hitler. Hitler, he did not rape anyone. Hitler did not rape. Your prophet, he was a rapist. Don't change the topic. Now answer.
He killed 6 million Jews.
Abdul, it is you Muslims who killed the 6 million Jews. The Muslims, they fought with Hitler side by side. They are the one who burned them alive. And your prophet, as long as you are talking about killing the Jews, did your prophet say that time will come and a Jew hide behind a tree or a rock, and the rock and the tree will say, there's a Jew behind me, kill him? Yes or no?
Apparently that happened because 6 million Jews were
so
killed.
This is your prophet order. This is your God order. Are you agreeing that Allah is the devil? A second ago you were accusing me to be Hitler, but now we found that Hitler, he was the rock and the tree of Allah, and he was calling the Muslim to kill the Jews.
Apparently you don't understand your inability to comprehend.
My friend, answer. Is it why Allah saying that you should kill every Jew in this earth? I thought you love the Jews. Do you love the Jews or you hate the Jews? Answer, please. Mujahid. Do you love the Jews or you hate them? Do you love
Hitler as a Christian?
Okay, so now you are saying, okay guys, be my witness. This guy is saying that Allah, he made Hitler, he is a Christian, hate the Jews and kill them. Do you say that? Are you saying that?
They did. He didn't make them do anything. Man has the freedom of choice.
No. He said no. The verse says, Abdul, shut up, son of a mut'a. It says we string them. Who is the one saying we? Allah. So don't fool yourself. And you are the one who said obviously Allah, he made them say do that. So you are saying Allah is Hitler is the servant of Allah. Now, as long you admitted that Hitler is serving Allah, how that Allah is a good God? By killing and making war. Second war is the worst war in the history of humanity. People killing each other, and you just admitted that this war happened because Allah, he stringed the hatred between the people. The mic is yours.
Not say anything you just said.
You said that. Everybody, it's recorded. People, they will hear it. It's recorded. It is recorded. It is recorded, liar. People, they can just go a few seconds back and they can hear you. You are the one saying, obviously, it happened. Allah, he made that happen. So Hitler, he killed the Jews. Okay, who is the? Okay, hold on. Let me get you busted. Let me get you. Shut up. Let me get you busted right now. Right here, your prophet said that a human being, he have no control of his deeds, and what Allah wrote for him is going to take over. So Hitler, he did what Allah planned for him. And let me show everybody how stupid you are, who you claim that you converted to Islam, but you are just an idiot. Guys, read carefully with me. If we ask this guy, the sin of Adam, did Adam do his sin willingly or he have no choice? The mic is yours.
Look, I'm going to take 30 seconds to answer this question myself.
Okay, Adam, did he do his sin willingly or it was unwillingly?
Let me tell you something. Allah has given man the freedom of choice.
This is another question. I want a specific answer. I want a specific answer. Adam, did he commit his sin willingly or not?
I'm giving you a specific answer.
No, you are not. You are not. Adam, did he commit his sin willingly or not?
I'm going to answer you. I'm going to answer your question about Adam.
All right.
And you need me 30 seconds to do so.
Okay.
Okay, so shut your mouth and give me 30 seconds.
Shut your mouth, Muhammad. Okay, you shut
up. So Allah has given man the freedom of choice. He's not going to make anyone believe, and he's not going to make anyone disbelieve. He's going to give them a result of don't interrupt me.
I don't see
it's
Adam.
A matter of law.
What is Adam?
It's a matter of law. Don't interrupt me.
Where is Adam in the story? I want Adam in the story, please. You said you want to answer me about Adam.
Question about Adam. If you shut your mouth.
Shut up, you
Okay.
Muhammad. Shut up. Okay, go ahead.
So if a man chooses
Shut up,
one thing, a certain thing's going to happen. It's the laws of cause and effect. So if you choose to do right, good things are going to happen. If you choose to do wrong, bad things are going to happen.
Okay.
Everything in this life is a test. Allah is not going to make you do anything. Okay. So with Adam, he did not make Adam do anything. He didn't make Adam do wrong, nor did he make Hitler kill the 6 million Jews. As he did not make them do that. But because he did that, because of their disbelief, because man chooses to do wrong, because man makes bad decisions, then certain consequences take place. So because the Jews and the Christians during the time that those verses were revealed were rebelling and oppressing the Muslims and refusing to believe, they didn't want to listen, just like they didn't want to listen to Moses, they didn't want to listen to Noah, so they drowned.
Let's focus on Abraham. Adam, stay in Adam. Stay in Adam. Stay in Adam.
Yeah, I'm getting to Adam. I'm getting to Adam.
You don't know. No, you answered already. You said Adam, he did choose his sin willingly. Yes, correct? You said that. Adam, he chose willingly his sin, correct?
Adam.
What?
Adam chose to do what he did on his own will.
So anyone, hold on. So anyone who say the opposite is stupid, do you say that? If someone he says Adam was forced to do his sin, do you say he's stupid?
Do I say? I don't understand your question.
Okay, if somebody believe that Adam was forced to do his sin, do you think this is stupid to believe?
I think it's a mistaken. Yes, Adam wasn't forced to do his sin.
Okay, please listen to me carefully, guys. He said yes, he agree. The one who believed that Adam he was forced to do his sin is stupid, and this is a mistake.
I didn't use the word stupid.
No, you said yes. You said yes. You said yes.
That is a mistake.
Problem. Okay, let us focus with the word mistake then, because now he insists it is a mistake.
Let's focus on
this is your prophet saying that Adam was forced to do his sin. So
and where does it say that?
It says that in the front of your eyes. Let us show you.
Okay, so if he was forced to do that, who was he forced to do that by?
By Allah. By Allah. By Allah.
Not by Allah. He was forced to do that by the whisperings and the acceptance.
Abdul.
Listen,
don't be stupid.
By the
stupid. Read what your prophet said. Show respect, you idiot. I just got you busted like a turkey in the Thanksgiving day. Now you said it is a mistake. Stupid. I will make you famous, Mujahid Potato. You are famous already. People are dying from laughing. Here we go. Read with me, Abdul Potato. Read with me. Europe. Let me read for you. Shut up. Now you know you got busted, so you will talk like a turkey, right? Stop. Read with me and laugh at yourself. This is your prophet reporting a debate between Adam and Musa.
What my son?
Shut up, you idiot son of Muta. Stop talking. You think you are going to over or intimidate us by high voice? You just admitted that your prophet is a stupid and everybody heard you. You said this is a mistake. Stupid belief. Read with me carefully. You are muted, by the way. You are talking to yourself now like a donkey, and because you are. Adam and Moses held dispute. Musa says to Adam, who is talking now? The prophet of Islam, the prophet of Allah, the prophet of Allah. And this hadith is sahih. Read with me carefully. This is a sahih hadith. Sahih. Read carefully. You said it's a mistake, huh? You just accused your prophet to be stupid donkey. Adam and Moses held a disputation. Moses said, Adam, you are our father. You deprived us and caused us to come out of paradise. Adam said, you are Moses. Allah chose you for his speech and wrote the Torah for you with his hand. Do you blame me for doing deed which Allah had decreed that I should do 40 years before he created me? So Adam got better of Moses in argument. You idiot, you just got your prophet busted. Your prophet believed that Adam, he won the debate, and Adam was forced to do his sin by Allah. The mic is yours.
Why are you talking like a 6-year-old?
Answer.
Why are you talking like a 6-year-old?
Answer, because you are the 6 years old. But did you guys, did he say 6 years old? Your prophet wife, she was 6 years old. Why then, if 6 years old is bad, shut up, idiot. Why you say to me, why you are talking like 6 years old? That's mean I am a child, right? So why your prophet he marry a child then? The mic is yours.
Oh my goodness. Do you want me to talk about
answer? Why you call me 6 years old if this is a shame to speak like a 6 years old child? So why a prophet of God, he is 54 years old, having sexual relationship with a child, she is 6 years old?
Oh.
Just as I anticipated, your intellect is
you are stupid. Now you are trying to escape. Don't say don't no, the more you talk, the more you do poo-poo.
If we were in an actual live controlled debate,
yeah, what you will do, I'm getting you busted. Who actual? This is actual life, you idiot. This is actual life. This is actual life. You just said the one who believed that Adam was forced. Hold on. The one who believed that Adam, he was forced to commit sin, he is an idiot. You said that. So now explain to me. Why your prophet is an idiot? Answer, Abdul Potato. You are famous already. People they will take this video and post it everywhere. You are busted. You just admitted your prophet is making a mistake. How you do that?
I never said that.
You said that. You said whoever believed. You said it is recorded. You said whoever believed that Adam was forced to do sin, this is a mistake.
Adam was forced to do sin by Shaitan, not by Allah.
Read with me carefully. Your prophet don't agree. So you are saying your prophet is a liar.
Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, did not say that.
He said that. He said no. He said Adam, he won the argument. He won the debate. Adam, he said to him, do you blame me for a sin written by Allah for me 40 years before my creation? So Adam, he got better argument from Moses. This is what your prophet said.
Brother, look.
Look.
Adam was deceived. Adam.
What?
Adam was deceived by Shaitan.
No, your prophet says the opposite. Your prophet, my friend, your prophet says Allah, he is the one who wrote the sin of Adam 40 years before creating Adam.
What hadith is that?
I'm showing you. Okay, let me show it again to you. This is, I can show it to you in many books, and this is Sahih. Everybody can see in the screen, guys. Do the word Sahih appear? Is the word Sahih appearing there? It is there, right? It is Sahih, volume number 1, book number 1, hadith number 80. This is Sunan Ibn Majah, and this is a Sahih hadith. And again, we can show it to you in Ibn Dawood. We can show it in other books. I heard Abu Huraira.
Listen, it's for certain. One thing is for certain that
I don't hear you. What? We lost you. What?
To deal with the person and saying that, despite what hadith you're reading, okay, one thing that you're not going to read in this hadith is that it's not going to say that Allah caused Adam to
it says that. Are you deaf? Are you deaf or what? Are you deaf or what? Let me read for you. Stupid. Stop. Guys, does the hadith says clearly that it's Allah who caused this to happen? Let us read again for this guy who claimed that he speak English. Adam said to him, "O Moses, Allah chose you to speak with, and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hands. Are you blaming me for something which Allah decreed for me 40 years before he created me? Why you are saying you will not see in the hadith it says it's Allah who made them do that? Do you speak English or not? The mic is yours.
I need just 30 seconds to answer your question.
Read it.
You stop talking for 30 seconds, and I assure you, you will not be able to do that.
Right. Okay. Shut up, Muhammad. Muhammad, shut up. This is not me, by the way. I have two personalities. Sometimes I am Muhammad. Sometimes I am Adam. And Moses.
So you've got a split personality.
Right. Yeah. Because Muhammad. Okay. Let me ask you a question. This is a private question. Sometimes I imagine myself having sex with my wives, but in fact I never did. What do you think my problem?
Brother, you got problems far beyond that.
What do you think the problem? If I am having this problem, I imagine myself having sex with my wife, but in fact, my wife she never.
I don't want to talk about you and sex with your wife.
But do you think this is this? Do you think this is a? Do you think this is not appropriate topic? Do you think it's not appropriate to talk about it in public?
I don't think it's appropriate to talk about it in this conversation. It has nothing to do with what we're talking
Okay, but
about.
what do you think of me having
I don't
imagination?
care about you having sex with your wife.
No, I want to advise
really,
you because I am suffering from a problem. I imagine myself having sex with my wife, but the fact I did not.
Well, that's your problem.
So do you, so you think it's a, so you agree it's a problem?
Well, I agree. You might need to see a psychiatrist for a multitude of reasons.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. He said the one who have this problem, he have to see a doctor for obviously he have a mental illness. So how you explain to me your prophet saying the following, and his wife saying the following, that the prophet he imagined himself having sex with his wife, but in fact he never did.
Maybe he had a dream. I don't know what hadith you're talking about.
No, it says that he was. It says he was bewitched. It says.
Like you're going to find any.
It says Abdul. It says. Listen. A second ago you said. A second ago you said I need to see a mental doctor. Your prophet is the one who is suffering from this. Shut up. Shut up. You are an idiot liar. You do not know your prophet is suffering from this problem. So a second ago I should see a doctor. Now it's okay. Huh? Maybe it's a dream. It is not a dream. Read what his wife she's saying. You are muted, by the way. Don't talk. The prophet continues for such and such a period, imagining that he slept, has sexual relationship with his wives. In fact, he did not. The mic is yours.
Right. See how you're going all over the place?
Well, I get the answer. I got you busted in Adam. We are done.
No, I never did get finished answering the question.
You said already. You said already. Whoever believed that Adam forced to commit sin is a stupid. You're a prophet. Your prophet is a stupid according to you. Thank you very much. You said that. The hadith in front of me. Do you want me to give you the? Do you want me to give you the hadith so you can read it for us in your side? Let me give it to you. Hold on. Let me give it.
I don't need it.
No, you need it. No.
It's not an issue.
My friend, I insist. I want you to read it. Go ahead. Here we go. Read it for me. Read it for me. I insist because maybe I'm quoting wrong. Maybe my English is bad. Maybe my English is bad, man. I mean, come on, read it for us. Go ahead.
What I would like for you to do is try to grow up just a little bit.
I don't want to grow up. I want to stay 6 years old like Aisha.
And lose some of the hatred.
I want to stay 6 years old, and the hatred in my heart is the reason for it is chapter 5 verse 14. So blame Allah. Don't be stupid. Allah is the one who put hatred in the heart of the Christians according to Islam. So stop.
How about you and I schedule a controlled live debate with the moderator?
Stupid answer. How you say to me, you are trying, Abdul, you are trying to escape the humiliation. You are humiliated already. You call me, you thought you can get away with it. This is a Christian prince. You cannot do that with him. You said it's a stupid mistake to believe that Adam was forced into sin. Your prophet say the opposite. So I want you to say loud and clear, Muhammad was stupid when he said that. The mic is yours.
Your ignorance is a huge problem.
Where is the ignorance?
And I challenge you.
Read for me.
Why you don't read?
Why you don't read? Why you don't read?
I challenge you, Christian Prince.
You are challenging me. I already got you busted. I already burned you. What life? We are live. We are live, Abdul. What are you talking about? Answer. Don't change the topic. You can challenge me as much as you want. You are a joke. You don't even know how to read 2 words in the Quran. Challenging me. At least bring me someone who speaks Arabic. You idiot. How you say whoever say that Adam was forced into sin, he is making a mistake and he is a stupid. You just insulted your prophet. Explain to us.
Live debate.
Explain to us why you accuse your prophet to make a huge mistake. He have a wrong understanding of Islam. Why?
No, I didn't say that. I said
you said that. You said it's a mistake. You said it's a mistake. Be honest. You said that, and the hadith in front of you. It says it clearly. It says, guys, does it say there? Muhammad said, thus Adam won the argument with Moses. So your prophet believed that Adam was right and Moses was wrong.
What I am saying is that your understanding is a mistake.
No problem, my friend. Obviously, this is not my understanding. I'm just reading what your prophet said. Abdul,
it is a no, your understanding.
Abdul, what's wrong with you? Look, it's your prophet saying, thus Adam won the argument. Thus Adam won the argument with Moses. Not me saying that. I did not say anything. It's your prophet saying that the winner in this debate is Adam.
let me tell you something.
Don't tell me something.
Okay.
Don't tell me something, please. How your prophet says that Adam, he won the debate if he was wrong?
In regards to debate, I challenge you to open.
Don't. No, you cannot. You debate me already. You already burned. You are no one. You are just a kid. You see. I'm allowing you to speak to me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm allowing you to speak to me, even though you are no one, because we want to have fun. That's the whole story. Islam is a stupid religion, and you are the joker here. The hadith in front of you, and I challenge you not to change the topic and run away and hang up. Your prophet said that Adam he won the argument, and you said this is a mistake.
Now the mistake is with you.
The
thing is, you change the subject.
The thing is,
you don't get a full answer. You don't wait for a full answer.
Give me the answer, Abdul. Give me the answer. Did you say it's a mistake?
A logical and a good answer, and so you divert, and so you speak over people.
I think. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what happened.
You speak over
listen.
and you interrupt and you divert.
My friend.
And you speak over
my friend. I told you that I have a problem. I imagine myself having sex with my wife, and you told me to see a mental hospital. But when you learn in a second that this is what your prophet suffering from, suddenly it's maybe a dream. But the hadith doesn't say it's a dream. This is something Muhammad he suffered during daytime, and never was a dream. It was a black magic. Somebody maybe took some hair from his ass and he controlled him by the remote control, which is a hair remote control. You are a hypocrite, man. What is right is wrong. What is wrong is right. When you learn that the one is doing that is your prophet, suddenly imagining yourself sleeping with your wife, but you are not doing that. It's just a dream. But a second ago it was you should see a doctor. When I asked you about Adam, you said, you know, do you think really Adam was forced to commit sin? Whoever say that, he is making a huge mistake, and this is stupid. And when I showed you that your prophet says that, you don't want to talk about it. Why? The mic is yours.
Let me explain something.
Explain.
I've been talking to you about it, and I've been trying to answer these questions.
You did not.
And you continually interrupt me.
You did not. Okay, you know what? Okay, guys, let us make a deal. Hold on. Let us make a deal. Let us make a deal. I want you to read the hadith by your voice. I will give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I will not talk as long you don't change the topic. Do you promise?
Won't speak for 10 minutes.
Do you promise? I will not. As long you don't speak. As long you don't change the topic. Do you agree?
You won't speak for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. As long you don't change the topic. Do you agree? The topic
from what?
The topic is the hadith.
5 or 6 different
the topic is the hadith about Adam committing sin forced by Allah.
Okay, let's keep it there. Let's talk about that. You want to?
Open the hadith. Okay, open the hadith and start reading, please, and then explain to us.
No, I'm not going to open any hadith. I don't have a hadith.
Then shut up. No, I gave it to you in Skype. If the link is there, you have no excuse.
I'm not looking at the.
You have to look. Why not? Click. Why you don't look? Why you don't look? Why? Are you in the bathroom?
No, I'm not in the bathroom.
So why you don't look?
The phone in my lap.
Okay, so what? So what? The phone in your lap. Click at the link and read it. How we are going to explain to me the hadith without reading the hadith? Are you an idiot?
I'm not going to explain to you the hadith.
So what? You are going to explain to me then, stupid idiot, guys? I told him I will give you 10 minutes as long you read the hadith for us and you explain it. And he says I'm not going to read it. So how you explain something you did not even see? Are you stupid or what?
I don't need to read.
Why
you've already read it? You want me to read it again for me?
No. I want because I don't understand it according to you. So I want you to read
10
it.
Minutes? How about you give me 10 minutes?
If you read it, start with reading. I know.
How about you?
No, I want your voice to be recorded. Reading this hadith. You got it? I want your voice to be recorded. Reading this hadith. The 10 minutes started. And you start your first minute by, or first 5 minutes, it's up to you how long you take the hadith to read. Maybe you are slow like your prophet, by saying it was narrated that. Do you understand? So if you don't start with that, I will cut you off. So start reading, please. 10 minutes start. Right now it's 9:10 p.m. my time. Your time. It was narrated. You continue. The mic is yours.
That's not going to happen. I don't have the hadith.
Then shut up. You have the hadith, you liar. I gave it to you in Skype. You are a liar. I gave it to you in Skype. Don't tell me I don't have the hadith. Let me show everybody.
It doesn't bring up the
let me show everybody. This is your Skype. This is your Skype, you idiot. Yes, I show it to you in Skype. Here we go. Everybody can see Skype. Guys, is the hadith appear in the front of this guy? Do you see it in the screen?
Yeah.
This is your Skype. Everybody can see I posted the hadith for you, so you have no excuse. Start reading the hadith. Why you are making a problem about reading the hadith? What's wrong with you? Why you don't want to read it?
Telling you is that I cannot see the hadith. All I see is the little symbol for your it says debate TV. That's all I see on my phone.
My friend, no, you see. Okay, let me. Okay. Hold on. Potato. Hold on. Hang up and click at the link. You will see it. Hang up. Here we go. I just posted the hadith again for him. Here we go. I will show you guys in the screen. Do you see it? His name, Mujahid Kibi Moore. And this is the hadith in his Facebook. Don't tell me I did not give it to you. Liar. Don't say I did not. Now, let us talk again. Sick people. He's not answering. Answer. Hello?
Yes,
Mr. Mujahid. Now you get the hadith. You have no excuse. Read it for us, please.
well, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. You want to?
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Let me bring it up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take you to school. Okay.
Oh,
so you give me 10 minutes before the bell rings.
As long you don't change the topic. Be careful about.
No, I'm not going to change.
The whole story is about Adam and the hadith.
Hold on now.
Okay.
You're in class from this moment on. You're in class. You be quiet. I'm going to take you to school. Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. Should I bring my sandwich?
No, because you're not going to eat in class.
Because no, I am 6 years old. 6 years old children, they eat in class, as you know. Ask Aisha. She will tell you. She has better experience.
That's a red herring.
Red herring? What does that mean, red herring?
You're right. You have no idea what that means, do you?
No, I don't know.
Your intellect is not. You're not on the level with me, brother.
Oh, so guys, this is red herring. I don't have a level of ham. What does that mean, red herring?
Yeah, you don't know what that is.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
You don't know what ad hominem is.
So what red herring mean? No, explain to me. What does that mean, red herring?
You look it up.
What is that?
You want me? What do you want me to teach you? You want me to teach you everything?
What red herring mean? What red herring
science? You want me to teach you about the hadith? You want me to teach you about the Quran? You want me to teach you about Christianity? You want me to teach you about the Bible?
Abdul, you cannot teach me about 2 words in your Quran. You do not even know how to read the word correctly.
Actually, I will.
Okay, read and let us laugh. Read the hadith. Let us laugh.
Remain silent, okay? You remain silent. I heard Abu Huraira narrating that the Prophet said, Adam and Musa debated. Musa said to him, "O Adam, you are our father, but have deprived us and caused us to be expelled from paradise because of your sin." Adam said to him, "O Musa, Allah chose you to speak with, and He wrote the Torah for you with His own hand. Are you blaming me for something which Allah decreed for me 40 years before He created me?" Thus Adam won the argument with Musa. Now don't talk. Now what I'm going to talk to you about is the laws of cause and effect. Okay? And so what I'm going to use is the example of someone that is a coach on a sports team. And this coach has someone that he wants to play on his team, and he tries to force him to play. Okay. He tries to force him to play. What good is that going to do the coach or his team to force him to play? He can't force him to do anything.
Oh boy!
By the laws of cause and effect, if he forced him to play, then he'd be putting his team in a bad situation, and he would lose games, he would lose the season. In the matter of laws of cause and effect, Allah has revealed in the Quran that He allowed Shaitan and it says that because you have sent me straight, it says in the Quran, and Shaitan speaking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, but you sent me straight, I'll find a white man on your straight path, and I will attack from before him and from behind him, from his right and left. You will not find most of them faithful. You will not find most of them. We pray Islam. We said, Ibrahim and Shaitan.
Hold on. Your voice is gone. We cannot hear you. Your voice is gone. What couch and what game? And your voice is gone. I'm not interrupting you, by the way. Your voice is gone. We cannot hear you. Are you there? Are you there? Hello?
Yes, are you just interrupting me? Or are you trying to...
No, your voice is gone. We cannot hear you. Even now it's cutting. We cannot hear you. People are my witness.
Well, can you hear me now?
Okay, I hear you now. What couch? What the couch have to do with this? Allah is the couch here?
I didn't think about a couch.
Yeah, no, you speak about
the laws of cause.
You said the football.
I said the laws of cause.
You said a fall, like football something. What happened? Who is the one? Can you repeat again what you said from the beginning? Because your voice was we were losing your voice. Can you say it from the beginning, please? Can you use it from the beginning? I'm giving you extra time. Don't worry.
Yes.
Say it from the beginning, please. Go ahead.
Okay, I will say it from the beginning. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me just fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the beginning. You said the word coach. Coach, correct? There's a coach. Did you say the word coach in the beginning? Who is the coach? Who is the coach?
Yes.
Who is the coach? Allah?
Hold on. Let me. Don't interrupt me. You're in class.
No, I'm not interrupting you. I want to know what do you mean by coach. I don't want to waste my time later. Who is the coach here? Who's the coach?
I'm going to tell you again from the beginning.
Okay,
if you would shut up.
But if you don't mind, please explain to us who is the coach in this story. Who is the coach in the story? Explain to us, please. Listen. What's wrong with you? You said the word coach. I want to know who is the coach in the story. Don't tell me. Don't throw words without explaining. Who is the coach? Is that Allah? The mic is yours.
It's Allah.
I'm going to explain. Do not interrupt me again.
Okay, start with coach. Okay.
I'm going to start where I started initially. You don't tell me where to start in my lesson. I'm giving you the lesson. You're sitting in school, and I'm going to take you to school. Okay, so you listen. I'm the teacher.
I'm listening. Who is the coach? Who is the coach, you idiot? Who is the coach here? Are you calling Allah as a coach?
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Who is the coach? Answer.
I'm going to answer your question.
Who is the coach? I want to know. Give me his name. In this story you gave me, who is the coach? Is that Adam? Is that the devil? Is that Allah? Who is the coach?
Let me explain to
you. Who is the coach? Don't explain. Just give me the name first and then explain. Who is the coach? Is that Allah? You gave me. You stupid idiot. You don't dare even to repeat what you said. You just describe Allah as a coach. And what happened to Adam is a football game, and Adam and Moses are playing checkers with Allah, and he is the coach. How dare you, you idiot? How you compare Allah to a coach of football? The mic is yours.
Right. Okay. Be quiet and show me some respect. You're gonna respect me as a man.
I don't respect you. Who said I respect you? I don't respect fool. You're a foolish man. No, you just described your God. Look what you did. You describe Muhammad as a person who make mistake and he's stupid. You describe Allah as a football coach. This is what you did. This is what you did. You said whoever believed that Adam was forced to do sin, he is making a mistake and he is an idiot, stupid. And now you are comparing Allah to a football coach.
Can't give me 10 minutes.
You give me.
I know you're not.
The story did not tell me anything. I want to know who is the coach in that story. Who is the coach? We are not smart, but you see, the Muslims who believe that Allah will give them endless penis are smart people. The Muslim who believe Allah will give them wife, her ass is 1 mile, they are smart people. I'm smart like you. So who is the coach in that story you told me? Is that Allah?
I'm gonna let you know as soon as you shut your mouth and let me finish explaining it. Okay.
Okay. I'm listening.
Go ahead and be quiet. And give me the 10 minutes that you said that you could be quiet.
But please,
talk about Adam.
Yeah, please start from
about Adam and answer your question about Adam for the 10 minutes, and I'm not going to change the subject.
Okay. But don't forget, please, the coach story. Please, we like it.
I'm going to talk about the coach. I'm going to talk about the coach.
Okay.
You're like a child that just you want your popsicle.
Yeah, 6 years old, like Aisha. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I imagine myself having sex, but in fact I never did too.
Those are red herrings. Those are red herrings. Those are diversion topics.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
Okay, so here we go. You ready? All right.
Oh.
So, in the laws of cause and effect that our God, our Creator, has set in place, you do believe in God, right? Our Creator, right?
Are you reading an article?
Do you? No. This is me. I'm speaking.
Because
do you believe in our Creator?
Because how you can
Yes,
how you can repeat the same words again twice if it's not an article?
Because it's me saying it. It's me saying it.
Wow.
That's why. It's my thought.
Okay. So if we search now in Google for the word you just said, we will not find an article about it?
Absolutely will not. Man,
okay, go ahead.
You're pathetic.
Okay,
man.
go ahead.
You're
Go ahead.
really
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
In the laws of cause and effect that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our God, our Creator, has established, if you choose one thing, a certain thing is going to happen. A certain action is going to follow. One action is going to create a reaction. If you make another choice, another set of circumstances is going to take place. Okay, so equate that to a coach who is the coach of a sports team, and he has a person that he wants to play on his team, and he tries to force him to play. Well, what good is that going to do? It's not going to do any good, because it's going to actually be a detriment to the coach and the team, because the person is playing half-heartedly. I bring this up because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, there's no compulsion in religion. So Allah's not going to force us to do anything, but He has established certain laws of cause and effect, to where if a man follows the straight path, then good things happen in this life and the next. And if he doesn't follow the straight path, then other things are going to take place. And sometimes in life, man is going to make mistakes, and he gets off the straight path, and by the laws of cause and effect, he turns back to Allah, he gets back on the straight path. It's laws of cause and effect that are all dictated by man's choice. Okay, so, and that includes the prophets, peace and blessings be upon them all, that we believe that we're actually sinless in regards to the types of sins that we create as normal human beings. That's a totally different topic of discussion. And back to Adam. So Adam chose to do what he did because of the whisperings of Shaitan. In our prayer, the last verse, the last chapter of the Quran, the last surah of the Quran is Surah Al-Anaf. And in that verse, those chapters, we say, we seek refuge in the Lord of humankind, the God of humankind, the deity of humankind, from the whisperings of the Shaitan, basically. So we seek refuge in Allah from the whisperings of the Shaitan. Okay, so these whisperings of the Shaitan is what causes man to make the choices that he makes to do wrong, to do evil, to do bad things. So it boils down to laws of cause and effect that Allah has established, that He doesn't make a man do any bad thing, but if that man chooses to do that thing, certain things are going to transpire. I mentioned earlier that Hitler killed the Jews. Well, Hitler killed the Jews not because Allah told him to do it or made him to do it. He did that because that was something that was a choice. Those were choices that man has made. People of Sodom and Gomorrah, as mentioned in the Bible, they were choosing to engage in homosexuality. Allah dealt with them accordingly. Okay, I'm not talking bad about any homosexuals. Of course, in Islam, we don't agree with homosexuality, but I'm just using that as an example. Anytime, so the Pharaoh and the Romans chasing the children of Israel, they chose to chase the children of Israel, and they drowned because of it. The people of the flood of Noah, they chose not to listen to the prophet Noah, peace and blessings be upon him, and so they drowned in the flood. Laws of cause and effect.
Are you done? Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
Because you're ignoring something very important. Your prophet said.
No, I'm not ignoring anything.
No, your prophet said. No, I want you to go to what your prophet said. Don't give me a speech about things that have nothing to do with my topic. Your prophet said that Adam won the argument. What does that mean?
That's what I'm getting to. But you can't interrupt me in the midst of my conversation.
No, tell me what does that mean. Don't go and speak about
me in the midst of my answer.
What Goma Mamora have to do with this? What Hitler have to do with this? Answer me. Focus, I told you, I promised you, I will not disturb you unless don't speak about things have nothing to do with Adam. Focus in Adam's story. Stupid. I told you, as long you don't speak about anything except Adam. Focus in Adam. The story of Adam is enough. We do not need Goma Namora. So, your prophet said Adam won, which means the excuse Adam he gave was right. The mic is yours.
What I'm telling you, I'm going to answer your question about Adam if you give me time to speak.
Don't answer my question about Adam. I want you to shut up your prophet, because he is the one who said Adam is right. The mic is yours.
Well, answer the way you want me to answer. You're not going to understand. I need to be able to break it.
I don't care if I understand or not, because I will not understand a Muslim. Muslims are crazy people. Your prophet said Adam, he won the argument. How he won the argument if Adam was wrong? The mic is yours.
Okay, let's see what the Quran says. It says, for those who disbelieve, it matters not whether you warn them or will not warn them. They will not believe. Allah said still over their hearts.
Let me tell you how stupid this phrase is, because this phrase Muhammad, he said to the unbelievers, and later they converted to Islam. That means Muhammad was a stupid fool when he said that. As an example, all those who they are Muslims in the time of Muhammad, they used to be not Muslims before when he said that verse. So that verse was a false prophecy that they will never believe. Now answer, how Adam is right when he just said, do you blame me for what Allah he decreed for me 40 years before my creation? He did not say for what Shaitan decreed for me. He said what Allah decreed for me. Your mic.
Right, through the laws of cause and effect.
Those of cause and effect.
Allah allowed Shaitan, when he was cast out of paradise, he told Allah, he said, because you sent me astray, I will lie in wait for man on your straight path.
Okay, hold on. Did you say that Allah he said? Did you say that Allah he led Shaitan astray?
That's what the Quran says. Okay, because he sent him astray.
So Allah,
okay, cast him out. Because he cast him out of paradise.
Okay, no. The Shaitan. You said the Shaitan. You said the Shaitan, he was deceived by Allah.
No, he was cast out of paradise because he set him astray.
Okay, let me ask you, what is verse? What is the verse? What is the verse you are reading from? That it's Allah.
Surah Al-Baqarah.
What
Surah Al-Baqarah? Look it up.
What? No,
it says because you have cast me out, because you sent me astray, because you set me away.
What verse?
Sent me out of
what verse? What verse?
Because you threw me down.
What verse?
However you want to term it. It's
what verse? What verse? I want to show everybody in the screen. What verse you are quoting for me? What verse?
Because you kicked me out of paradise.
What verse? What verse?
Hey, Google, man. Look, Google, because you sent me astray.
Don't tell me Google. You claim that you are an imam in the mosque. Either you are a liar or you do not know what you are talking about. You heard this from somebody. So what verse, where in the Quran it says that?
You know what? You're a real character, man.
Why you don't give me the verse? You are an imam. You claim to be an imam in the mosque, but you do not know where you can find the verse you just quoted for me.
I know the verse by heart. Okay, brother.
So where,
I know the verse.
What verse? What verse? You know what by? Okay, say it to me by heart. Here we go. I'm listening.
It says, because you've cast me out, I will lie in wait for man on your straight path, and I will attack from before them and from behind them, and you will not find most of them thankful. You will not find most of them to be dutiful to you. Okay? What this means is...
Okay, hold on. What it means, the verse you read for me is wrong. It doesn't say that.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, okay. It actually does. Say that.
Okay, give me the verse number so we can laugh.
Brother, look it up on Google.
I'm not your brother. You're a Muslim.
Your brother in humanity. You can be rude and insulting if you'd like.
Well, Muslims, Quran says that we Christians are animals. So why you are a brother in humanity right now in the debate?
Actually, the Quran says that you will find those who have most love for you.
Abrogated. Muhammad, he said, kill them all.
He says, kill all those who oppress. Oppress anyone.
The Christians in Mecca never oppress anyone. The Christians.
He says, fight those who fight you.
No, he says, yeah, those who don't reject Islam, fight them. Fight those who fight you. Who fought Muhammad? Muhammad, he sent a letter to the Caesar of the Romans saying, convert or else.
There you go again. Changing the subject.
Now let us go by the topic. Let's go with the topic. Abdul, let us make it simple, you idiot. The verse is so clear in the front of my eyes. Your prophet said that Adam said, do you blame me for what Allah decreed for me? You said Shaitan decree. But here he did not say Shaitan is the one who made me do that. He said it is Allah. Do you know what Allah mean?
by the laws of cause and effect.
What laws of cause and effect? You idiot. He said, do you blame me for Allah? He didn't say shaitan.
Brother, you
who is the one? Who is the one who caused? Who is the one here in the story? Who is the one who caused Adam? Okay, let me show everybody how funny you are. Listen, if you are a Muslim, when you go to heaven, you will go to heaven because of what? Because what Allah decreed for you, or because of your deeds?
Repeat the question.
You as a Muslim, when you go to heaven, you will go to heaven because of your deeds as a Muslim, or because what Allah decreed for you?
I will go to heaven based on the mercy and the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
This is not the question.
That's my answer to your question.
No, it's not the question. So are you saying the Quran lying? Because the Quran says those who do good deeds, the Quran says those who good deeds, they will have heaven. Those who say, okay, so based on the Quran, it says those who do good deeds and do righteousness, they will go to heaven. So
people do good deeds all the time.
Okay,
but that's not the only criteria.
The question is okay. So
the question is
okay. Why somebody will go to hell? Explain to me. Let me rephrase the question. Why somebody will go to hell?
Now you're changing.
No, I'm not changing the topic. I'm not changing the topic. I'm getting you busted. I am getting you busted. You are today. You are my joker. You know. You are. Don't try to run. Why we go to hell? Why a Muslim might go to hell according to your knowledge?
That's a straw man fallacy.
Why a Muslim might go to hell according to your knowledge? Give me an answer, please.
A Muslim won't go to hell. A Muslim is one who submits.
Are you sure?
A Muslim, now there could be one that calls himself a Muslim, but unless he's of the mu'min, which is the true
let us
believer,
make it more simple.
Why
a human being? Why a human being? Okay, a human being, he go to hell because of his sin, of his own chosen sin, self-willing sin he choose to do, or because of something Allah he decreed for him?
Because of the laws of cause and effect.
So you keep repeating the law of cause and effect. What is that? Is that physics? I'm asking you a specific question. Be clear. Speak as an adult. Speak as an adult. Okay. Why I will go to hell? Give me a reason. Don't give me the deck. Make it simple, my friend. Is it the sin? Is it the sin of a human being? Take him to hell according to Islam. Is it the sin you do by Abdul Potato? Is the sin you do by your choice willingly is the reason for you to go to hell according to Islam? Yes or no?
Of course. Why would it not be?
Okay, guys, I want to be my witness. Hold on.
And you deviate from the path, then by the laws of cause and effect that Allah, our God, our Creator, has set in place, if you make the wrong
You are cutting. Say again. Say again. We lost you. Hold on. We lost you. Your voice is cutting. Start from the beginning. What is the reason to go to hell? You said, of course. Of course, what? Start again. Hello?
Quran says, send yourself as... Yes, can you hear me?
Your voice was gone. So you said to me, of course. Does that mean you agree that we go to hell because the sin we do willingly? Hello?
Allah, Quran, listen to me. Listen. Allah says in the Quran, on him. So if man chooses to do wrong.
Your voice is cutting. I hear nothing. We hear nothing. If you have many applications in your phone, I think you're opening websites, Muslim website, to give me answers to help you. We hear nothing.
Let me tell you something. I don't need a Muslim website to give me an
answer. Make it simple. Is the sin we do willingly is the reason to go to hell?
I already heard the question. You don't have to keep repeating the question. I already heard the question.
I want the answer, please. Go ahead.
Okay. The answer is real simple, okay? If you're on a path, you're following a map, and you're supposed to turn right, and you don't turn right, then you're going to be making a mistake, okay? And what is that mistake going to do? It's going to send you into, a bad situation. So the Quran says, do not cast yourself into destruction by your own hand. Meaning, do not cause yourself, don't cause yourself to fall into sin. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated by the shaitan to fall into sin. Do not do things that are in the disobedience of Allah, or you do invoke pain and punishment upon yourself in this life and the hereafter. So a person's deeds and actions absolutely have a bearing on what happens on the day of judgment. But it's only by the mercy of Allah that we make it to heaven. So that means that a person could give to charity all they want to in this life and give donations and all that, but that doesn't mean they're living in their life in the obedience of Allah, because just because they give donations and give to charity, in one aspect of their life, they may be an adulterer, they may be a murderer, they may be a rapist, a child molester. There's a whole bunch of different things they could be. And so those few acts of kindness and charity are not going to be enough to do it.
Okay.
A person has to.
What is my answer? What is my answer? You see, you're giving me a speech until now I get no answer. I understand nothing from what you say.
The answer is that you have to be of the mu'min, the true believers. Okay, so if you're a true believer and you live in the obedience of Allah, then you trust in His mercy.
Let me make it simple. Let me make it simple. Let me make it simple. If somebody believes that a baby child, he's a Muslim, he's born of a Muslim family, is he going to go to hell or to heaven?
Not automatically, he's not going to heaven.
Automatically will go to heaven. Are you sure?
No, I didn't say that. I said not automatically. He's not going to heaven automatically.
Why he will not go to? Why he did not commit sin?
Because he has to live his life in the obedience of Allah.
So where he will go now? He's a child. He's a son of a Muslim man.
You're saying that he died as an infant?
Yes.
If he died as an infant, yeah, he's going to heaven.
So there is no way anyone will believe in such a thing, because that will be stupid, right?
I don't understand what your question is.
You just say.
Are you saying if a newborn baby died, where does it go? It goes to heaven.
Who told you
the newborn baby goes to heaven?
Is that according to Islam? Is that according to Islam or according to you?
That's common knowledge. That's common sense.
So you are saying to me the common sense. So anyone who speaks something else, he will be stupid.
How can a baby that has committed no sin be guilty?
Your voice was cutting. Say again, please, Mujahid. I didn't hear you. How come a baby what?
What I'm saying, a baby that has committed no sin is sinless. Therefore, the baby is going to heaven. That's common sense.
So, but is that based on Islamic teaching, or you are just guessing?
I can't find anything in the Quran or the Hadith that say that in specific, but I'm sure it's addressed somewhere.
But if somebody believes that a baby infant he will go to hell, do you think he is making a kind of stupid argument?
Why would a baby?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
A baby that died, an infant, go to hell?
Well, like there's some religions they believe that babies can go to hell even if he's an infant. So do you think they are wrong and they are stupid?
As a Muslim, I don't believe that.
Okay, so but this is wrong, right?
As a Muslim, I don't believe that.
Yeah, but is that wrong to believe that a baby he will go to hell if he die and he's a baby? He did not commit sin.
People can believe anything they want to. I'm telling you what I believe, and I don't believe that's to be the truth.
Yes. So, this is not the truth. This is false. Anyone believe?
I don't believe as I'm speaking for me. I don't believe that a newborn baby that dies is going to hell. Why would it? Common sense and logic tells you that no, that's not the case. Why would it?
You know, you keep saying to me, I believe me, trying to separate yourself now from being an imam. So I'm asking you.
No, I am a Muslim, and I'm telling you, as a Muslim,
okay,
in my belief, I'm not speaking for all Muslims, because there may be Muslims that think something different. I don't answer for all Muslims. I answer for me as a Muslim, and I'm telling me as a Muslim.
Okay,
I
want you to give me the opinion of Allah according to Islam, not just you. According to Islam, if somebody believe there's a baby, he die, but he will not go to heaven, what do you think? He's wrong?
Why would a baby that died?
Don't tell me why. I'm asking you a question. You are the Muslim. For me, I
already answered. I'm not going to spin around.
I want you to give me
I answered your question. Okay, I don't believe.
I want you to give me an answer as a Muslim, not as me.
No, I'm telling you that I don't believe that.
Okay, the correct Islam. Is that the correct Islam opinion, or this is your opinion?
That is what I'm telling you as a Muslim. That's what I'm telling
So
you.
as a Muslim,
If you
this is
want to look
Islam.
into
So
it
this
beyond
is
that,
so this
you
is
look into it beyond
okay.
that.
So
I
this
don't
is
answer for all
this
Islam.
is
I don't
based.
answer for all Muslims. I answer for me
Okay.
as a Muslim,
If a
and
Muslim,
that's my
if
answer
a
to you.
Muslim, he believe
I'm
in
not going
this.
to answer any. I'm
Okay.
not going to answer anything else about
The
that.
Shia,
I'm
as an
telling
example.
you
Hold on,
my answer.
hold on. Okay.
I don't care
Mujahid,
what
Mujahid,
Shia
Mujahid.
anybody says.
The Shia
I'm
say.
telling
The
you,
Shia
I don't
believe.
care.
Okay, hold on. If a Shia he
I'm a
believe, if a
Muslim.
Shia,
I
if a
don't. I'm not
Shia
a Muslim.
imam, hold on, hold your horses. If a Shia imam believe that an infant he will go to hell, do you think that the Shia is teaching wrong?
I would question that Shia about why he believes that, and I would have a conversation with him, a logical and peaceful and meaningful
Right, but is it?
conversation
But
with
you
him about
are you going to tell
and
him?
allow,
Are you going
and
to tell
allow him
him?
to give
Are you
his
willing to tell him it's wrong? Are you willing to tell him it's wrong? Do you have?
I would tell him that I believe that he's wrong. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Be my witness. He just said. Finally, we made him say it because the one who said is your prophet, not the Shia. Let me get you busted again. This is your prophet. He said, Aisha, she said that a child who is a baby child who never commits sin, never ever commits sin, ever, he
Goes to
died.
hell. I don't believe that.
Who care who did it? Your prophet, he said. If you don't believe, you became an
No,
apostate. You're a prophet,
no,
he said that. Your prophet said that, and you just said you don't believe in that. And thank you for leaving Islam, my friend.
we know
Thank you for leaving Islam, my friend. Thank you for leaving Islam. Now let us see who is the let us see who is the coach here. Shut up.
Okay, my friends. And this debate exposes the deep cracks within commonly held Islamic claims, from the satanic verses that challenge the Quran's divine origin to the false justification for Arabic revelation, and finally to the contradiction between preaching love and promoting hatred. Every point brought forward by Christian Prince forces the caller to either avoid the question or contradict his own beliefs. Despite attempts to deflect and reinterpret the text speaks for themselves. The Quran openly forbids friendship with non-Muslim family members and even claims that Allah spreads hate among Christians. In the end, the debate shows not only the internal inconsistency of Islamic doctrine, but also how difficult it becomes to defend those teachings under serious scrutiny. Thank you, my friends, for watching, and hope you come back again for another Christian Prince debate. See you next time, my friends.